These are the materials we're going to use for making the pencil case. To start, make a slip knot and then chain 12. Once you have your chain of 12, go ahead and skip the first chain, and into the second chain make 2 single crochets. Into the following chain, make 1 single crochet all the way down except into the last chain. Once you're at the last chain, we're going to be making 3 single crochet into that chain. Skipping the last chain loop where we made that 3 single crochet in and into the following and onward, we're going to be placing 1 single crochet into those loops. At the end of this round, you should have a total of 24 stitches. For the next round, we're going to start by making a slip stitch and then chain 2. All we're going to be doing is make 1 double crochet into each stitch all around, and for the next round after this we'll be doing the same thing. On to the next round, we're going to join with a slip stitch and then make a chain 3. into the first double crochet, we're going to be making 2 double crochets there. This is our first cluster. The chain 3 counts as a double crochet. Next, we're going to be skipping 2 stitches, and into the third stitch, we're going to be making 3 double crochet. Skip 2 stitches again, and into the third stitch, make 3 double crochet. Keep repeating this pattern until you're at the end, and you should have a total of 8 clusters of 3 double crochets into 1 stitch. Once you're at the end, you should have 2 stitches to skip over. Join the round by making a slip stitch. Now we're going to be chaining 3, which counts as a double crochet. And then into that space that is closest to the chain 3, make 2 double crochets there. This is our first cluster. And now we're just going to be working into those spaces. So into each of those spaces, make 3 double crochets. Keep repeating this until you're at the end of the round. At the end, make that slip stitch. This is what we're going to be repeating. Chain 3, and into that space just below the chain 3, make 2 double crochet into that. And then after making that first cluster, into the other spaces make 3 double crochet, and you should always have a total of 8 clusters at the end. Repeat this until you get your desired length. I made a total of 15 rows, which has the 8 clusters. Now we're going to be slip stitching into that first double crochet and chain 1, and all we're going to be doing for this round is make 1 single crochet into each double crochet. So starting from the first double crochet, which we slip stitch in, and then all around. After making those single crochets all around, we're going to be slip stitching into that first stitch, and after doing so, chain 1, And starting from the stitch that we just slip stitched in, make 1 single crochet into the next 9 stitches and chain 1 at the end and turn. We're going to be repeating this for a total of 6 rows. After completing those 6 rows, what we're going to be doing next is chain 1 and turn our work. Into the next 4 stitches, we're going to be making 1 single crochet, and after doing so, we're going to be chaining 6, skip 1 stitch, and then into the remaining 4 stitches, make 1 single crochet. Once you're at the end, chain 1 and cut the yarn. Pull through on that chain 1. Weave in that yarn tail. Now it's time to sew on the button, and we're going to do this on the 3rd row. Once you have the bonnet in place, get the yarn and thread it onto your needle. I'm going to be splitting my yarn so that it's not too thick. However you know best, sew the button down onto the pencil case. And here we have the final result. Thank you for watching this crochet pencil case tutorial, and I hope it was helpful.